Aji amikan NPHM office te agina ase, that is Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission. Takhan koi ase ki itupar for the first time in Hornbill Festival kisama di juntu thakibole ase bee tourism. Takhan Mima village te rakhibole ase kushe. Aru itu ekla nohoi gina Hornbill Festival time de Nagaland de Beekeeping aru Honey Mission laga product juntu ase itu khan to display kuribole ase. Aru department bra koi ase ki Nagaland laga products to India de ekla noina internationally demand ase. Holi bi etia tak Nagaland de products to matlab honey do 440 metric tons ekla produce kuru pare. Aru idu large number de jabu karone government laga investment bi lagibo. Huni paishi ki idu mission bra initiate kura do around 20 to 30,000 beekeepers kan rakhina ase. To Nagaland de itu beekeeping jahadu bi surplus products olabona nolabo nole entrepreneurs kan ki benefit hobona nobo itu kan sawal bi utai dishe. Aru itu ekla noigina chairman bra koishi ki opit koinker ki itu par laga kisama festival de nutun ekta anado jindo Mima village dagan bee tourism rakhibula ase itu bra publicity bi bishi hobo aru itu ekla noina Nagaland de thaka public khan karone bi in regard with beekeeping and honey mission opor bi outcome publicity tangor pabo gona huni paise I bi takan idu opor de press conference ki koi ami kan detailed report size hobo.
First of all, I would like to give out some announcement for this honey and Nagaland beekeeping and honey mission activities that we have been carrying out till today. So we have been vigorously working on the development of the state in our own parameter, so as to taking the NBHM into the concern. We have been trying to promote so many developmental activities insofar as Honey Mission is concerned. We have activated so many beekeepers. We have taken up so many developmental works within the state, and we are really grateful that the Nagaland bee farmers are actively participating in our effort. This year, we would like to announce the introduction of bee tourism in the Hornbill Festival. I would like to mention that in the history of NBHM, this is the first time that we're introducing bee tourism. It's about bringing in tourists to the bee farms, that is about some few kilometers from Kisama. We're having it at Mima village. So what is bee tourism actually? It's about giving the first-hand experience to all the visitors. They will visit the bee farms in Mima village. They will experience how bee farmers are, rearing the bees and honey extraction experiences and everything. So this is one of its kind that we have introduced this year for the first time. And I believe this will boost our economy in a way, and also put up Mima village in the map of the Hornbill for the first time through this NBHM. So for this matter, the advisor to Chief Minister and Chairman Aiden will be flagging off the bee and honey trails on 29th November, 3 p.m. from Kisama. And the next is the honey hub. We are also introducing this honey hub. That is a stall. In fact, we are working towards making it a very permanent thing. So in Kisama, from 1st to 10th, the whole stretch. The whole stretch of the Hornbill Festival, we will be displaying showcasing our products and also giving the first-hand experience in the Hornbill Festival for the first time. This is also one of its kind. So this time we're also introducing that, and it will be inaugurated by me. That will be on 1st December. And the next is we have the Nagaland Honeybee Day. This is the 5th edition. We have been, continuing with this, and we'll be conducting this at the Bamboo Hall, that is Kisama Bamboo Hall at 10:30 a.m. on 5th December. So our Deputy Chief Minister, Planning and Transformation and National Highways, Mr. T.R. Zileng, he will be inaugurating this Nagaland Honeybee Day. So these are the things that we are also trying to participate through NBHM in this coming Hornbill Festival, and I believe this is going to be one of the rare experience for us also, and we're also excited and we look forward to serving the people of the state. And also I would like to put on record that all this has been possible due to the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Nipirio. He has been personally interested in putting his interest in all these affairs, and then motivating us and guiding us and taking the NBHM to this level. And I would like to also mention that with the support from the media fraternity, we are also gaining very good coverage all over our state, the country, and even beyond that. That there are some arenas where we have not even explored, and I believe our media support and everything has been so exclusive, and I would like to thank each and every one of you. For any other queries, our team leaders and his members can give out some technical clarifications and then some opinions that you would like to ask. Thank you.
It will be in Mima village. Mima is a recognized village where bee activity has been taken up, and then from since quite a long time through the intervention of NBHM. And then there's a particular farm known as was bee farm. This is where we will be taking the tourists, where they will experience the first-hand the traditional system and the modern system of bee farming, where they can actually see how it is harvested, and then they can even taste the honey, and then as well as even purchase honey from there itself. So that is going to be very exciting thing happening. And the second thing will be the bee stalls or the bee pavilion, which we have decided to name it as the bee hub. So all the 16 districts will be participating here in this bee hub. And then along with the districts, where the different sort of varieties, taste of honey will be bringing in, they'll be bringing in, selling. We will have other entrepreneurs also who will be participating there. And then entrepreneurs will be in the form of bee entrepreneurs as well as bee-related activity entrepreneurs. Like we will have bee-themed painting, face painting and all this. And then apitherapy will be there, which is very famous in Seminyu district. There's one apitherapist. So other related activities also will be there. And then for the Honeybee Day, we are expected to, we expect our ministry officials like National Bee Board, Northeast Council, Nectar, and Trifet to participate. That particular date, that is on 5th. So that's what I would like to inform you in addition to what our chairman has said. In fact, yesterday I got an information query from Delhi stating that whether we will be extending our bee tourism to Mimi villages, that is in Pongro, Pipuli district. So that kind of interest people are developing actually, having. But as a starting point, we have decided that we'll have this concept starting out from Mima village. Mimi and Mima, it sounds a bit similar also, so people may get confused there. So which is near our Kisama, maybe around 15 to 20 minutes drive from Kisama village, near this village.
As of now, maybe around 25 to 30 beekeepers will be the beekeepers who is being facilitated by us. Exactly, we don't have as such register, but those beekeepers that is being taken care by us by imparting the training to them and also by facilitating them with some materials, case and what manner. So those are considered to be our beekeepers, although there are much more beekeepers in Nagaland, but unfortunately we are not able to reach out to all the beekeepers across Nagaland. So maybe exactly the figure I will not able to give you a precise number, but that is the number actually. Just I want to set an example here. In India National Bee Board, they have registered only around 16,000 registered in the bee board, whereas there is the lack of people doing beekeeping in the national. So more or less like here in our context also, though we are being contacted and working with a larger number of beekeepers, but exactly figures what I can assume is around it will be 25 something like that, but that is not precise, I'm sorry. I mean roughly we have a number of 60 to 70 beekeepers across Nagaland, but
1,000 or?
no 1,000 yeah 1,000, yes, but that is the number whom we have already give scientific train. Actually in one train we consider the number of 30 for each package of training. So that number of 30 trainings, altogether it is coming around will be approximately 25,000. Currently we are producing the 440 metric ton annually.
So American department 25 to 30,000 department by initiate with out of 60 to 70,000 Nagaland private firms. So which district has been more productive out of the 16 districts? Which district has been more productive in beekeeping?
Yes. Literally, according to our record, the highest district producing honey will be Zinapoto. Next come Peg, Kohima, and Tuisan. So these are 4 districts heading in terms of production. Even other districts are nearing to each other, but these are some few districts that is leading in the production.
So how many production to produce? You said it was
440 metric tons.
440 metric tons.
Yes.
So sir, as per the department is up there, itu products to Pahadi China export karina, private firm export karina, department initiate kore.
Yes. Mostly honey to hole to bishop hak to local market tehi observe korulai. Hole be in a small way aman pahade pothai ase. Number 1 is trifed khan logode dia. Aro trifed khan do in so many cosmopolitan cities that they have the outlet. So maybe I'm not able to mention every outlet. Hole be aman trifed khan they have marketed our honey, and that is being sold in so many outlets. Number 2, we are also sending to the Nagaland Emporium, which is being set up in Kolkata, Delhi, and Guwahati. So Nagaland, naturally Nagaland ke de, so naturally Nagaland itu kan outlet dia. And also, konba itu entrepreneurs kambra to kure. So itu to sob laganam to kobo na parabo. Holebi in a small way. Holebi ami kobole mon thaga do hole to piship faktu amambrahi yet local market prahi consume korulai. So ये assessment among kurado hole 440 do among brahi consume korulai. So in order to export to outside market, among unless surplus production adhile do supply koro na pare bahar market. So among laga assessment to at least if we can produce 500 to 600 metric ton produce hoise bole aman bahar te bi market te pathabo paribo kogine that is our assessment our target hoy.
So my question this is to our honorable chairman. So India coalition 60,000 to 70,000 Nagaland beekeeping to us the department for. So Honeybee apni for the first time sir showcase koribo ase. We hope it will outcome damor but in the near future sir department para initiate korna jabo garne this Honeybee festival to apni key ta koribo ase. And then young entrepreneurs can be encouraged to department can financial aid from the state government. Think I have seen a lot of problem we face where we have
Nagaland government is doing everything possible in order to promote every aspects of developmental projects. That is one thing. We are also a part of Team Nagaland, and we aspire to put in all our effort in order to make this possible. Amian la entrepreneurs kandu, it's a private sector here, say. There are old and young sob ase. Amian entrepreneurs kan bisi baktu abnyan bi digi da yo pare. Nagaland young people are really coming up. They have outnumbered those older age category khan bravi kiba kurigina ase. So when it comes to developing our entrepreneurs, I think the young are taking up more. Then in the other thing is that we are introducing this not to just manifest our activities, but we're also trying to promote that NBHM can be a very good alternative means of livelihood. Itu ase. And our duty is to develop the skill in rearing bees in order to promote pollination and producing honey. So those are the various aspects that we are doing. We are trying our best and we are taking one step at a time. And let this be the first day for the rest of our developmental lives. And I believe in days to come, with help from all the government sectors, we are trying to collaborate with each and every department also in whatever way possible. And I believe Amian Paratok Dangor Kam Gro Pariwo na idu monde babias. Thank you.
There is a huge demand actually, nationally and internationally. So that is also one good news for all of us. But there is also sad news when we are not able to fulfill the demand, the market demand. But however, we are never lose our hope, and that never make the whole story make us sad also. That really boosts us when there is a lot of market prospect. I think we should take it that way. I think honey is also one of the items that we produce, which has the highest demand actually. And also it has gone to the may not be the highest, but this is also where it is catching the good market rate also. I mean our honey. So that is one good point about our honey. Anything to do to produce, to enhance the production, from the ground level we have to make a lot of development. And when we have to do the development, it always involves the financial support. And financial support is something to do with waiting to get support from the government sector, being the government agencies, government mission. So whenever we are not getting enough fund, enough support from the agencies, or I should say from the government, that becomes the obstacle actually. So definitely when the development is not going according to our desire, the production also does never reach according to our target. And so that is where, in order to enhance the production, we have to do more in development area. And in order to develop the apiary in the development sector, definitely we need enough funding, enough support from the government sector area.
India coalition of the state or internationally Nagaland product honey to be demand as so technically, can somebody answer? Kila Nagaland production honey to be demand technically.
Yete ekta kobile thaga to scientifically, laboratorily, it has not proved so far proved whose honey is better. Okay, but it is also been there is also much comments from any consumer saying that Nagaland honey is the best honey in the form of better flavor. I mean, in the form of healing some health issues. I mean, by the consumer, and so people like to consume honey in those few forms. I mean, and yes, and that is being commented by the consumer itself.
Regarding the about Nagaland honey, it is preferred by a lot of people. It has got a lot of demand because it has got a very unique taste, and our state being a very being one of the biodiversity hotspot, the honey produced from our state is very much organic by default because the farming practices in our villages, the agricultural practices is organic by nature. So like because of this rich biodiversity, vegetative cover and all that, our honey is it has got the potential to produce organic honey, which is why that is the unique USP of our honey. Also, like with regard to the entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial development, in BHM we have been echoing the essence of promoting local, thinking local. So we are trying to promote our local entrepreneurs by giving them the entrepreneurial skills. We also plan to come up with a plan to have outreach program by next year. We will be having an outreach program where we will be calling in the honey producers as well as the honey entrepreneurs to link them together so that they can it will be a kind of a platform for them to to create market linkages. And also at this during this festival, during the Honeybee Day, we are also calling in some local honey entrepreneurs so that their products that they can be encouraged to take up honey entrepreneurship. And also through these 10 days even where we are bringing in all the beekeepers from all the districts, we are enabling the last mile market access for our beekeepers produce.